Greetings, citizens. Justiguy has arrived. We've got to be very quiet, though, because here at the 100-line Last Defense Academy, Darumi's door was unlocked, so we slipped in quietly. Not even sad piano music. Looks like she's still sleeping. I don't know. Her bed is not all bunched up like the time it was when brain is not braining. Her bed is not all bunched up like when she was hiding under the sheets. She hadn't touched the food I put there yesterday. She must have slept through the entire day. Guess all I could do is keep checking in on her now and then. Sorry, Darumi. I'll be back later. I headed back out and left Darumi to her rest. A bit anticlimactic. Just as I was leaving Darumi's room, I ran into Nozomi and Shoma. Good morning, Takumi. Looking in on Darumi. Good morning, Takumi. Looking in on Darumi. If there's anything I can do to help her, just let me know. You probably won't want me infecting her with my morbid incompetence, though. I'll let you know if I think of anything. I'm sure Darumi will appreciate it, too. That said, she's still not comfortable being herself around the others. If she's going to keep up her act, it'll probably be easier for everyone if I'm the only one who gets contact with her. From what you told us yesterday, I spent the evening thinking it all through. And I'm still on board with your plan. I'll support you and Darumi any way I can. It's my old team you're working so hard to bring back after all. Well, we wouldn't need to do any of that if I hadn't got them killed in the first place. And there's still no guarantee that we'll actually pull it off. Yes, it's funny, we never considered this for Darumi, the one who's working so hard for us, you know? It's kind of fucked up when you think about it. If there's even a chance we could still save them, I think we owe it to them to try. I think so too. I think what you are doing is inspiring. If we tried to stop you and get rid of it some now, I know we'd regret it later. It might not be especially profound, but that's how I feel. That's more than enough. Thanks, Shoma. What about the others, though? Are they still thinking about it? Seems that way. Hopefully they'll come around, given enough time. Everyone's bound to have different stances, especially with something this important, but I don't think anyone will blame you for wanting to help. I know. Even if they did, I see where they were coming from. So, what should we do now? Narumi's got Retsnom covered. She's working through it in her own way. As for the others, I don't think pressuring them into a decision will do any good. And all we could do for now is wait. Yeah, the others will talk to us when they're ready. We just have to give them time. I thanked Nozomi and Shoma again and went back to my room. I waited, but no one else came by to see me that day. Therefore, the ding and the dong and the bing and the bong. Good morning, troops. Time to rise and shine. It's up and at 'em, troops. Time to rise and shine. I'm sorry, I got it wrong. I'm so ashamed of myself. The next morning, I looked in on Darumi again. She still hadn't stirred. After that, I headed to the library, hoping to run into the ghost boy again. Hello, Takumi. Hey, I thought you might be here, but you weren't expecting to see the rest of us, right? We were just discussing the whole Darumi Retsnom issue. Oh, I see. Sorry to interrupt. I'll let you talk in peace. No, it's fine. We've already come to a conclusion. We were just about to come find you and tell you what we decided. Okay. Before that, there's still something we wanted to ask you. If things keep going the way they are now, what's going to happen to Darumi? That's a good question. What we were hoping for was to Darumi to become more like Retsnom until she was capable of creating a ruby tear. But what about after that? The old man never told us anything about that. From the look of it, you don't know either. In all the sources I've checked so far, there's no record of Retsnom fusing with another being before. But you knew this process would be dangerous. You knew that, but you did it anyway? Yeah, I guess I did. I'm not condemning your reasons for doing all this. I hope you know that. Trying to find a way to bring the other team back is a good cause, and it could help us all in the long run. You're far too kind, the dearest. As for me, I'm still mad that you hid the truth from us, and even more so because this isn't the first time. I know, and I am really sorry. Don't be mean, brother dearest. Takumi's already apologized. What else do you want? Even if we all agree bringing those guys back would be a good thing, not knowing how it's all going to work out is kind of scary. I figured we should put it all on hold until we knew more, but then this guy showed up and said he'd help out with the research. That's right. I'll spend even more time here from now on and find out everything I can about Retsnom. Are you sure you're okay to do that? I'm the only one who can read this strange language after all. Thanks. That's going to be a huge help. There are too many unknowns when it comes to Retsnom right now. We wanted some way to reduce the risks if we were going to get on board. And the ghost... You're still standing like that. And the ghost boy promising to do more research pretty much fulfilled that condition. Aha! Who knows? He may even find more... along the way. I'm happy to help any way I can. We're all in this together. The only reason I stayed hidden so much up until now was because C-Ray told me to. But now that he's gone, well, thank you. We really appreciate it. You've probably guessed our decision by now, but we're on board with you and Darumi's plan, but only provisionally. It's good enough for me. Thanks, all of you. It's him you should be thanking. We wouldn't have agreed to this if it wasn't for him. I didn't really do anything special, but I'm glad I was able to help a little. More than a little. You guys are the best team a guy could ask for. I'll come by to help out with your research now and then, too. Let's get through this together. Together. I'd like that. Don't forget to show proper gratitude for my dear sister's magnanimous attitude. You really don't have to. Pouty face, cute little pouty face with the puffed cheeks, pouty face, pouty face. No, I'm grateful to all of you. I'll say it as many times as you want. Thankfully, all three. No, 4. Thanking all 3. No, 4 of them again. I left the library. I went back to my room to think and wait things out. Not everyone had come to a decision yet. But nobody else came by to talk to me that day. I can't imagine Takemaru would... I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Gaku, I don't give a shit. He's gonna be a jackass about it, I'm sure. Hiroko and Gaku called me into the classroom on the 3rd floor. They were both looking pretty intense. Take a seat, Takumi. Okay, it's unusual to see you two teaming up. Hiroko, is he blackmailing you? I know, right? That's just how weird things have gotten. As I'm sure you've realized, we want to talk to you about Darumi. You've probably guessed what we're going to say as well. We're opposed to using Retsnom. If it was something we could better control, I wouldn't have so much trouble with it. But that creature was sealed away for a reason, and if no one ever survived to leave a detailed account of it, that's proof. If proof be needed, that Retsnom is not something to be... Okay, but that's not true. Objectively, the records exist because someone survived to leave them. Plus, there's no way you can really bring back the dead. The Revive a Manic's a special case. Even if this actually works, you might bring back those guys back as freaky zombies or something. It all just sounds like way more trouble than it's worth. Heck, knowing Darumi, she's probably hoping that's what'll happen. That's not true. She's not as bad as you think she is. Anyway, me and Hiroko both agree messing around with Retsnom is a bad idea. I'm sure you're desperately trying to think of a way to persuade us to reconsider, but there's no need for that. What? The problem here isn't how we feel about Retsnom, but what we're going to do about it. It's already fused with Darumi, so we can't exactly tell you to back off now. We're not about to insist on killing or exiling one of our own either. In other words, even though if we are opposed to your plan, trying to protest at this point won't get us anywhere. We don't like it, but there's really nothing we can do about it. Does that mean you weren't acting purely out of your own self-interest? You were trying to protect the school. I'm not so petty that I deny you the credit you deserve for that. So basically, we don't support your plan, but we're not going to do anything to stop it either. All right, that's about what I expected from Hiroko. A rare W for you, Gaku. Sorry again, and thanks. Just bear in mind, we're still against it. And if something does go wrong, all bets are off. Depending on how events unfold, our position could change at any moment. Okay, I'll remember that. I promise I'll find a way to take responsibility for any kind of trouble this might cause. Sounds good. Just don't trip in too many death flags. Were we the last holdouts, or is there someone else you need to talk to? Apart from Ava, there's just one person left. I'd have to wait for him to come to me. We couldn't move forward until everyone had their say. But then, as if on cue, the man himself stepped through the door. Yo, Takumi, if you're done with these guys, mind if we talk next? Huh? Yeah, sure. Let's go somewhere else then. Follow me. I just had a flashback to another route, and I got some shit to apologize for. Takemaru and I left the classroom and went out into the schoolyard together. Where Ava is. Oh, no, that's... You said you wanted to talk? I'm guessing it's about Retsnom. Takemaru kept his back to me as he replied. Yeah, it's about Retsnom, and you and Darumi too. Is he gonna be like, you could have trusted me with this, bra? I don't know, I'm not sure with him. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I still got no idea how to feel about all this. But also, he was the one who was like, you saved me and all that, so. Or, again, somewhere in between, I've come at it from all kinds of angles and it's got me nowhere. There's only one way I know to deal with a problem like this. With a problem this bad as a fight. With that, Takemaru finally turned to face me. Hey! We'll settle this with our fists. What? You want to fight me? Why? Weighing benefits against risks and all that crap ain't my style, so I'm going with my gut. And how do we figure out what their guts are telling them? It's gotta be with a throwdown. Does it, though? There's gotta be other ways. Shit, man, it's time for action. That words come at me.
What kind of guy you are? Show me your resolve. Hey!
Fine, if that's what it takes, here I come. Are we actually to battle? Abandoning all reason and going with our guts instead, Takemaru and I began an impromptu fistfight in the middle of the schoolyard. We're gonna get one of those scenes of them lying on their back afterwards? That'd be cool. Half. Back a real punch, you know that? Is it time to stop yet? I don't think I can stay on my feet much longer. Yeah, sure. I got a pretty good idea of how strong your determination is now. Don't lose sight of that. Don't even think about going soft on me. Right, I guess our fight's over then? Thank goodness. I thought we were gonna have to keep at it until one of us passed out. Can we have a CG for this? This should have a CG. Hey. A man's gotta stick to his guns, you know? You gotta be the one to solve your own problems. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to help out, but ultimately it all comes down to you. So whatever happens with Takumi and Retsnam and all that stuff, it's gonna be your responsibility to deal with it. You'd better be prepared. I am. I have been from the very start. Alright, then what do you say we go grab a bite to eat? Now that the ration-o-matic's fixed, we can get anything we want. Nothing like a good Nothing like a good meal after a fight to help you refuel. Fine, but nothing tough or chewy, okay? It's my mouth still hurts from when you gave me that right hook. Takemaru and I went to the cafeteria for our post-fight meal. There weren't a lot of textures or flavors we could handle in our current state, and in the end, we settled for cold soba noodles. Yummy. Phew, I finally heard everyone's opinions on our plan. Some support it, some oppose it, but are willing to let it go forward. Pretty much everyone criticized it in some way. It's really made me appreciate them all that much more. I went to bed that night filled with an odd mixture of affection for my friends and lingering pain from the fistfight. Another morning's here. I'll go looking on Takumi and then wah. Oh? Huh? Pretty early for someone to be coming to see me. Wonder who it is. I ambled over to the door and opened it up to see who was there. Gasp. Yo ho ho ho! Surprise! Takumi's back and better than ever! Takumi, you're really better now, just like that? You betcha, it's almost like I've gotten a huge power boost after recovering from near-death injuries. I'm like a Saiyan! I guess I'm finally used to controlling my Retsnam body. Check it out, my arm is back to normal too! Takumi held up her arm for inspection. Sure enough, it looked like a normal human arm again. I'm not even in any pain anymore. Everything's coming up, Takumi. Wow, that really is good news. You've been sleeping so long, I was starting to worry. Are you gonna try waking me up with a kiss? Or maybe you want to go even further than that?
I wouldn't mind it if it was you, Takumi. In fact, I think I might have liked it.
Oh my god! Knock that off! This isn't the time to be kidding around. Yo ho ho! I just can't fool you, can I, Takumi? But let's keep things light, okay? I'm no good at teary, heartfelt reunions. So everyone knows about Retsnam now, right? How did that work out? Right, I guess I should bring you up to speed on everything. I took Takumi through what had happened following her encounter with Vishnes. And then, for the first time in a while, the two of us headed over to the cafeteria together. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, bum, bum. Takumi, you're awake? Thank goodness. Do you remember me? You can just call me Maggot if you want. You've got a bigger appetite than before, right? I better start making extra curry portions. You want something out of the ration-o-matic? I can get someone to help you with it. It'll be faster if I do it. Take a seat, Takumi. I'll handle everything. What's the matter? Oh, she does not like this, I don't think. It's your first time in the cafeteria for a while. I just want to help. I'm a little surprised you're all being so cool with me. I just thought you were going to reject me for being a monster and this turned into a killing game where you're all trying to hunt me down. You wouldn't do that. I mean, you're doing all this for us, right? Well, is she just going to say, no, I'm doing it for Takumi? Shut up. Of course not. Look at this expression. I got a chance to fuse with some freaky out life form and I took it, that's all. Sure, whatever you say. Here, take my seat. Yeah, let's eat together. Food always tastes better when you got company. You should try my chocolate chili mayonnaise jambalaya, Miss Mia. I made plenty for everyone.
You're being too friendly. The mute is way too positive. Takumi, when you said you explained things to everyone, what exactly did you tell them?
Oh, you know, just the truth, including how you're actually a good... Okay, don't word it like that. That's weird. A good person. Oh, this there go my chance of making this story from great tragedy. Once you're done eating, we have a busy day planned for you. You do? What are we doing? We need to know more about your body. Like whether you can still use your infuser, or whether Revive-O-Matic will work on you. There's a lot we need to test out. Okay, but if that's like a thing you only could test once. Also, we know she could still use her infuser, unless you mean now that the arms were covered. I will be helping. Okay, I guess we can do that, but you're all being so nice. Can't you try to alienate me even a little bit? Sorry, but that's not gonna happen. We've got nothing but gratitude for you. Even if you can't bring back the others, it's wonderful that you are willing to go so far just to try. Thank you, Dadami. You are a true friend. Dadami was acting like being accepted was the worst thing in the world for her, but I could tell it was all for show. That was just the way she was. She still wasn't comfortable being herself in front of everyone. At least the other knew what she was all about now. Things had worked out way better than I could have hoped for. A shame we'll not be taking this knowledge with us into like virtually any other timeline. Yo, Takumi, quit spacing out and help me get Dadami some food. You're the only one who knows how much she can eat and what she likes. Oh, of course, I'll be right there. With everyone chatting and fussing over Dadami, this ended up being one of the liveliest mornings we'd had for a long time. Dadami still ate a lot more than a normal person would, but she seemed to enjoy it more than she had before. When she was done, Hideko dragged her away to begin testing the limits of her new body. A phrase that Dadami in another route would be ecstatic over reading, I'm sure. I wonder how things went with Dadami after this morning. Maybe I should check on her one last time before bed. Uh-oh. My brain is running a mile a minute. Like, what if the Dadami we saw today was like an egg that came out of the monster or something? And uh-oh, I'm worried. She's got to be back in her room by now, right? I'll ring the bell just in case. After a few seconds, the door opened. Huh? Takumi, what's up? Nothing really. I just wanted to see how it went with Hideko today and if you're still doing all right. Ho, ho, ho. I told you I'm fine. You don't have to keep checking up on me. But since you're here, might as come on in. Might as well tell you what we figured out.
Huh?
You said you figured something out? Yeah, for starters, I can't use my infuser anymore. Oh, shit. Huh? I guess it's because my body is built different now or whatever. My hemoanima just doesn't work like it used to. Turns out that little scuffle against Veshness was the last time I'd ever put on my class armor. No more super soldier Dadami. Don't that just make you want to split your wrists? Ooh, but maybe without me, everything will descend into desperate free-for-all. Wouldn't that be an awesome twist? Huh? Huh? What's the matter? Oh, it's nothing. I also tried a bunch of stuff to see what I can make now that my body's into like this. Even without my class weapon, I might still be able to do some cool stuff like that time with Veshness. Unfortunately, there was one thing I couldn't make no matter how hard I tried. The ruby tear? That's a delayed action poison that'll kill the subject in 24 hours. Could have dosed everyone with that and used the antidote to incentivize them into killing each other. Dadami, are you sure you're okay? Of course I am. I'm the same old Dadami you know and love and hate. The stuff she's saying is pretty typical for her, but in itself, that is strange. Well, if you're sure, it's fine. Go on. Basically, I won't be participating in any battles for a while. I can still shoot out my poison gas in a pinch, but I don't want to pass out afterwards like I did last time. I mean, that'd be bad for everyone, right? Every day I spend unconscious is a day I could be using to make the ruby tear. Oh, she is overwhelmed and feeling the need to please everyone now, isn't she?
The tear is what we're really after here. Doesn't matter what happens to me. Such a sad thought. It makes me want to curl and die. To just disappear.
Takumi, I swear to God, if this route ends and you haven't hugged her once, we are going to be having words.
But it's way more fun seeing everyone so disappointed that I'm still alive. So I won't die just yet.
Okay. Thanks for sharing all that. Takumi, where did your empathy go? Oh, I'm going to whip up some sleeping pills and put myself to bed. Ho, 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 ho. Unpleasant dreams, Takumi. Dadami waved me away with an eerie smile on her face. I stepped out the door and back outside. Please have some internal monologue that you're worried about her. That was weird. She certainly has been acting like the same old Dadami, or to be more accurate, the old Dadami. The over-the-top attitude, cracking morbid jokes to try to get people to hate her, that was the kind of thing she used to do. Well, no, she was still doing it, just not... Maybe she feels like you violated her trust by confiding in everyone, you know? But she'd stopped, at least around me, ever since I found out that wasn't the real her, so why had she suddenly regressed and started putting on her act again? Or was it not an act? She didn't seem to notice. I thought there was anything odd about the way she was behaving. Takumi's no longer in pain, and she looks completely human now. What's going on with her on the inside? Uh-oh, is Retsnam imitating her? Is that really Darumi?
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
That morning, I got up and went straight to the cafeteria. Chocolate chip okonomiyaki, that's good. The way the sauce and the chocolate bind the seafood together is really something. I knew you'd understand its appeal someday, Miss Amemiya. What can I say? I started broadening my horizons. You're making them a little too broad, if you ask me. I feel like I can enjoy all kinds of stuff now, like, blood, meat. Bring me meat. Pardon me, you did that joke already. It's nice to have someone to share our recipes with, but I'm still getting used to the sight of you eating real food. I know, right? I used to be all about that junk food and snacks and stuff, but now I'm more in the mood for meat. Bring me meat. Understood. I will grill some immediately. Go, better hurry. I might grill it at you instead. What's the matter, Takumi? You look worried. Well, this starter may seem a little strange to you today. Oh, strange. I mean, she eats real meals now, and she eats a lot more. That's because of Retsnam, right? Not like she can help it. Yeah, never mind. Forget I said anything. Maybe I am just overthinking. You're not. So what if she seems a little off to me? It's nothing getting worked up. It is. It's not, right? Give me the option. I figured a change of pace would help silence my doubts and decided to spend the rest of the day preparing for the next battle. Does that mean free time? Time that is free? Oh! What even are our options right now, huh? I'm gonna have a chat with you if I can. Darumi. And better not, in case we don't know what we're going to need for Moko and Eito down the road. On that note, we'll go on an expedition, or a fast one anyway. Actually, you know what, fuck it. No, wait. Textiles, which would be located in... I believe the coast was textiles. I don't feel like checking.
Shall we?
We shall. I was correct. See if there's any cool rare ones around that we could get. Up that way. So maybe I hit the wrong checkpoint, but that's fine. It looks like the fastest way to go would be up, and left eventually. Okay. It's Nozomi to examine me. Wow, worthless. Chase down the bird for the rainbow fiada. Look in everyone's pockets. Got beep silver token. Wow, I don't care. Approach them slowly but quietly and take 5 damage. Let's go get some minerals while we pick the lock and nothing happened. I'll take a 2 for rupee. Let's don't eat it. Did I pass it? No, okay. Up and around and down. Got it. Let's go 3 first. Approach them slowly and quietly. Now Nozomi took damage. Press a baton for a double A battery. I mean, a pirate king's. Fuck you. Hide and wait. Fuck off. Run after it. Oh. Kick it with a circuit board. Well, Kako's dead. massacre the invaders.
Here, I found this.
Run towards the herd and attack like Kashmir.
I'll take this.
Yes, please.
What?
Alright, can I have a 4? We'll get a 1. Let's grab whatever.
Yes!
Yes, broken glass is the good shit, as they say. Face down the bird for a rainbow feather. Very nice. Give me a 1 or a 3 is fine. Take the lacy outfit. Oh.
I'll take this.
Oh, it's better than the BP silver token. That's worthless. Give me a 1. Rest and take the food. Does not revive the dead. That is very sadness. Run out of the building for a pebble.
I'll take this.
Band of Koseki Bijou has joined our efforts. We're going to leave it there because we have enough pebbles. Ha ha ha. Let's see if we... No, give me the 2, I guess. Figure out the sign's code for a cool copy. I shall get rid of the battery for this. Damn it all. Like that though. Slip out of your clothes.
Yes!
With this, I will get rid of the glass, which we no longer need. 1. Avoid the pain. Do I have a 4? Let's just go downward, I guess. Take the swanky suit.
I'll take this.
No, you will not. Guess going this way and down would get me the most. Magic carpet. Uh-oh. Pick it up. Invader. Oh no, satin was good, right? Oh wait, satin was green. Is Invader plushie better? Nope, it is equal. More or less. 2, 4, 6. Give me a 1. Dismantle a computer.
I'll take this.
We have 1. We don't need another. Smash the glass and take the prize. Yeah, get rid of the circuit board, I guess. Alright, let's go with 3. Force your way through.
I'll take this.
Oh, fuck off.
I'll take this.
Okay. Yes, replace the normal cloth. Did we get the item though, or no? Guess the HP part triggers first, huh? Ding dong and the bing bong.
Huh?
Another day's over. And you know what that means, citizens? For now, I'm afraid it's time for me to say, farewell.